Right. Hi there, guys. So, what we'd like to talk to you a little bit about today is all about Facebook engagement. Now, we all know that Facebook is amazing for putting ads on. However, we also know that ad prices are shooting up through the roof like it's going out of fashion. So, what we need to do is we need to find a way where we can start getting more traffic to our Facebook pages organically. Now, if you look at various other chatbot platforms, then what you've got is you've got basically just a chatbot. Now, they will do certain things, however, they are very, very limited. We want to go an awful lot further with Chat Ammo. So, what we decided to do, I'm going to take you through the theory first. I'm going to show you how to do it. So, one thing is the reason why you would have a chatbot anyway is to obviously get the correct email addresses, right? To build your email list faster, and because people are worth an awful lot more money. And that's all well and good, apart from if you're using other chatbot systems, which means you can't get organic traffic into your actual chatbot. Now, what we decided to do was first off with the auto posting. So it means that we can go out and we can auto post onto Facebook. Remember, this is all about Facebook engagement. Do another on Instagram. So we can set up our posts that's going to go up at the busiest time for Facebook. So look at what's the busiest time for your area, or if you're worldwide, what's the busiest time for USA. Then we schedule all of our posts to come up at that particular time. Now, once you start posting regularly at one particular time, what will happen is Facebook algorithms will start seeing your posts. They'll start knowing that you're a regular contributor and they'll start giving you more favors to your post. But that's only going to take you so far. Now, what we've actually found is there's only around about 6% of all of your followers that get to see your post, which is a shocking figure, particularly if you spend an awful lot of time on content marketing. Excuse me. So, what we need to do is we need to not only post content regularly, we need to post content continuously, right? We need to make sure that we are doing this and we're continuing to do it. Now, once the post's up there, we need to get engagement on that post. Now, this is where we're going to share the page. So, are you ready? Right. So, what we've actually done is let's jump back into Chat Ammo. Is we've made a fair few different templates here. So, first off, we've got the comment template. Now, the comment template, what it'll do is once somebody replies underneath your post, we can then automate a reply straight away that goes underneath their reply. Now, this then triggers Facebook to see that people's getting engaged. They're also getting a question back. Obviously, you always write a question, and the engagement's continuing. Now, what Facebook will then do is first it'll show it to their friends. So it'll choose a few of their selected friends who match their particular algorithm, and then it'll start showing your post to them as well. It's reaching out, trying to get more engagement for your post because that's how Facebook makes money. It makes money by entertaining people. So we're doing the comment reply template first. Now, as well as that, we can also hide the replies as well. Now, why would that be important? Well, the reason why I would hide the comments underneath is because we don't want other people poaching our particular prospect. So we can then hide their comments. Now, this means that people who's got these little programs that Facebook doesn't like that auto adds everybody who comments can't work on yours. So it means you're not going to lose your customers, which is a huge, huge bonus. Now, as well as that, we've also got reply template. Now, this is something that some of the chatbots do, which is quite cool. They don't do the comment template, which is the big money maker. But the reply template, we can also set up with a comment template. And what we can do with these two is we can actually now comment to the person, obviously ask them a question to get re-engagement again, which is going to give us even more points. But we can also reply to them as well, which is also boosting our points. So kind of think of it a little bit as a point system. So if somebody likes your post, that's worth 1 point. It's going to be shown to some more people. If somebody hearts your post, it's worth 2 points. If someone comments on your post, it's worth 4 points. If you comment below that comment, it's still worth 4 points, 4 additional points. If they comment again, it's another 4 additional points. And that's where I want you to be starting thinking about your particular posts and how you're going to get engagement. Now, we can automate entire campaigns through this as well. And we can also tag the campaigns, right? So we can tag the users. We know exactly where they're coming from. Another huge bonus from this is it actually makes up your lookalike list, right? Now, this is really, really important. This means anybody who's engaged with that particular post, we can now go out and target them with ads, and we can build ourselves a lookalike audience, which means we don't have to be troubling ourselves trying to find our ideal clients. They've already risen their hands and shown us that that's the thing that they're interested in. So let's just take a quick look at comment templates. So once go in here, you'll see it really, really basic. And there's quite a few that I've already done as tests here. All my other comments already went out. Now, it's quite important as well. What we can do is we can add more comments. The last thing that we want to happen is to have the same comment over and over again. So whenever somebody comments on your post, this is the answer that you give them straight afterwards, right? So, hey, appreciate that. How is it going with your business? Right. So what we do, would always have more than 3 words, right? 3 words is your kind of key. So would always have more than 3 words, always try and ask them a question, right? So how's it going with your business? Right? Then we could have a reply ready for that one. Then we could have a reply ready for that one. And we can keep on going. But we'd automate the comments, right? So thanks for taking the time to comment. How is sales going at the moment, right? So we can put these all in, and they're that simple, right? We just put them all in, we add them, then we share them, right? So we just go down here and we'll press save, and that'll be all done. Now, as well as that, we can also, if go back to Comment Growth Tools, we can also do the reply template. So this is, remember, what we're going to reply to them. So create a new template. And this one here, a little bit more complicated, but nothing too major. So we'd select a page. So we'd select breaking news. What do you want to do about offensive comments? So we're asking everybody. Now, I don't mind people who are going to put offensive comments on my post. At the end of the day, everybody who does not like you will still give you more juice to your posts, right? So it's pointless barring them. Let them vent. Let them do whatever they want to do. The more that they're post on your page, the more you're getting. So it's all of them. And again, I might send them a message, depending on what sort of thing I want to do. So I can either hide the offensive message, I can delete them, or I can do nothing at all, right? I just keep it on hide. If you hide them, they still count the juice, right? So nobody else can see them. They still count the juice, so it's all cool. Right. Do you want to send a reply to a user multiple times? Well, no, you only really want to send it once, although you can send it multiple times. If they keep on commenting, we can keep on sending replies if you wanted to. I wouldn't do that. Do you want to enable comment reply? Well, yes, that's what we've just been doing. Do you want to like the comment on the page? Well, yes, because as we were saying before, every like is worth more or less a point. So we're going to like the comment, and then we're going to comment as well. So we're getting more and more juice from everything that we're doing. Do you want to hide comments after a comment reply? Well, this is what I was talking about. This is if you're in a competitive market. So let's say, for example, I'm going to just take as an example here, GrooveFunnels, right? GrooveFunnels giving away $1,000 to every affiliate at the moment. Obviously, you've got a chatbot that you can integrate, so you've got an awful lot you can offer the people. Now, if I was doing a post and I was saying, right, enter here if you would like a free chatbot for GrooveFunnels. Don't worry, you guys have a free chatbot as well to give away. Enter here if you would like a free chatbot for GrooveFunnels, right? Now, everybody who then comments below, I could, or some unscrupulous person could go in and steal all of your people, right? They would then get them as leads, and they could then go in and undersell you, right? Which is not what you want to do. Obviously, you would set up a reply, which is going to get them a straight link. What I always do is get a separate reply that gives them the template, so that they're going to download it. So you can either hide it, which means that you're going to reply to it, you're still going to get the juice, and then you're going to hide the comment straight away, right? And then do you want to send a generic message to all, or do you want to send by filtered words or sentences? All right. Well, filtered words and sentences are quite good. So we can add auto reply campaign in here. We can put the filtered words right here, and we can put the messages for the auto reply. So this thing I'm going to send off. Right now, we could put an image on there. We could put an image, a video. Could do absolutely all sorts. We've also got a comment if no match is found. Right. So we've completely covered on that side of things. And that's all in the reply side. Now, I want you to go in and actually play with that because it's a pretty awesome tool. Very, very powerful. Now, I wouldn't do that in every one of your pages, every one of your posts. Don't be auto-replying to everything because that's not going to work, right? Because otherwise, Facebook can go, how come he's awake 25 hours a day and he can reply to everything? They're going to be getting very suspicious. So next, we've got automate campaign. Now, this is where you can put everything straight into action. So you set up your auto-replies, you set up your auto-comments, and then we just do the whole thing. So we can go in here and we can pick a particular post, right? We can go and check the post. I don't even know what post this is because I don't know what page I selected. But we can basically put all of our replies in here. We can start automating the entire process, which then means we now don't have to sit about. That means we're going to get an awful lot more juice. We're going to get an awful lot more people coming in, and we're going to be scoring an awful lot higher just with our Facebook. Now, once you've done all this, obviously this is a very, very powerful tool, right? Now, I'm not saying, as I said before, don't use this every time, but post to Facebook. Get your Facebook post going out there regularly. Remember, reshuffle your Facebook posts every 6 months or so. Nobody's going to remember your Facebook posts. Don't worry. You then just automate everything. Now, there's a little quickie here as well. What I want you guys to look at, as well as this, is also look at an actual page. So let's just put in chat ammo. Right. So what we're going to do with an actual page is we're going to use the page. Right. This is how to really start boosting everything up. And when you've got a post on the page, let's say this post here. Right. Now, boost unavailable to me because obviously I've been naughty and I've got banned from Facebook ads again. Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually log in to our Facebook page as ourselves. Right. Really important. Then we can share this. Now this means we're sharing this onto our personal Facebook page, into groups, in everywhere else. And because we're doing that, everybody who likes, comments, anything else, we are now going to get the juice from them as well. So we get them as our lookalike audience. So now all of a sudden, Facebook's seeing this post getting a lot of engagement, and Facebook's going to start pushing this post for you. Right. So really good thing to do. I would say, obviously, post your auto post everything. Don't leave it a chance. Don't leave that you might sleep in one day, or anything like this. I've missed posts on certain days, and you'd be surprised in how much you can fall by the wayside. It's very, very strange how fast you can actually fall out of favor with Facebook by just missing a couple of days. Even if you were to post once or twice a week, if you pick those regular days to post every week on that particular time, you're going to get a lot more engagement. Okay, so a nice one today. Really, really simple. Use Facebook auto post. Use Facebook auto post. Use the auto comment and likes. Get those engagements up there. This is going to increase engagement massively. On one of our pages on tattoos, we actually done a facial tattoo, which we knew was going to cause havoc. So because we knew facial tattoo was going to cause havoc, we asked the question, which is, do you like facial tattoos? Right? Really, really simple. We want engagement. Don't ever write you want engagement though, but ask them a question. Everybody started engaging with the question. Now, in the tattoo shop, we have around 11,000 subscribers, I believe, on the tattoo shop, somewhere around that. Now, normally our engagement per post is around about 1,000. We post really quite regular, and so we get around about 1,000 people viewing it. Now, because this post started getting interaction, we turned on all the comment auto replies and everything else, and rather than 1,000, we got just short of 100,000 people who got to see this post. Now, this gets even better when you start running paid ads. What I want you guys to do when you're running paid ads is run the same thing, but auto comment and auto reply on all paid ads. Now, what it's going to do, it's going to make Facebook see your ads, and then it's going to start bringing down the price of your ads because now you're getting a lot of engagement on the ads. And we've brought ads down to 0.1 cent per person who was commenting on it. It was ridiculous. And that was for a little competition that we ran, which was going to be a half-day tattoo sitting. We got ads out there, and we had, I think it was over 25,000 people wrote in. Now, we're in quite a small area. So 25,000 people were writing into quite a small area really took us above and beyond. Now, obviously, one person won that, which cost us a couple £100 for our tattoos to do it. But what it then meant was, that we could go out and we could cherry pick out of everybody because we asked them what sort of tattoo would you want? Who would you say deserves a free tattoo? And they had to recommend somebody else. Now, this was just a massive, massive way of getting more and more engagement, right? And so we blast it with engagement, blast it with that. It'll work for any product whatsoever, any service whatsoever. Kind of just think a little bit out the box, and you're going to be surprised at the results that you can actually get. Okay, so that's it for today. Hopefully this has been some use to you. Please go out if you want to get Chat Ammo. Go to chatammo.com. It's on there. The pricing of it is ridiculous in comparison to any other chatbot system. And remember, we're not just a chatbot system, we're a complete marketing solution. Okay, so thanks for watching and speak soon. Cheers. Bye.